Hey, how's it going, everybody? It's me, Gamer Lush, bringing you another playthrough of another game, but another series I'm starting up. This is Bioshock Infinite. This is one of the most anticipated games in my list of this year, and I've been waiting for this game for I don't know how long. Since I've been a big fan of Bioshock series, except for the second one was okay to me, even though the story wasn't good because they kind of wore it out. Because once you go through Rapture at the point, yeah, it was an after story, but it didn't have the same impact as the first one. Also, it wasn't made by the same development team. Also, I played System Shock 2, and that had the same effect on me. It was a way more scarier game. Bioshock did have its scary points, but it wasn't kind of made, in my opinion, one of those scary kind of games. I remember the scariest point in my experiences through the first Bioshock was when you first got the shotgun and all the lights went on. It was more of a suspense jump scare thing. But with this one, it was a whole new start, whole new place up in the sky. Ridiculous. I was anticipating since the first trailer was revealed, where you saw the antagonist. It zoomed out from that fish tank, and you saw that new. People were expecting that was a new Big Daddy, but you find out later it was a handyman being thrown out the window, and grabbing onto that dirigible, that air balloon, and all of a sudden you see this woman elevate you through that with the whole rose petal thing. And that the trailers have a way to affect you to where you have affected where you're really anticipating that game, and that one of those trailers made me really looking forward to this one. Well, that and the fact that I was a big fan of Bioshock to begin with, and I'm really happy that it's finally released, and I want to make a playthrough for you guys. So let's go ahead and start this up. I already set all the options and stuff. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm right here in the options menu. Got all the options set up. With the options, the guy getting the shoe shine. This isn't replaced in the 1912. So this is still kind of a thing. Graphics, I had to put them down for the fraps, autos, all gameplays all set up. And it's kind of cool, even with the game choices set up. It gets that whole jittery thing because, as you saw in most trailers, if you guys kept up with it, the main woman has this whole thing where she can open up warps in time, and it has that jittery effect to it. It's kind of hard to explain, but let's go ahead and start up. But as always, with every show, we start with a shot. This guy's for you. Okay, let's get this gameplay set up. Let's go ahead and new game. First time through it, I'm going to start on medium. There's this whole thing with the 1999 setting, and I do want to play through that because that's that pure hardcore scanning back in the old days where you just it was frustrating hard. But as for this gameplay, I just want to get through it, show you guys the story, because the main thing for me was story. So sorry if I don't get all the secrets and all the weapons or all the upgrades. Let's go ahead and get it started.
Shall we tell him when we'll be returning?
With that change in it?
It might give him some comfort.
Is that something we can agree on?
Hey! Somebody meeting me here?
I'd certainly hope so.
It does seem like a dreadful place to be stranded.
Well, maybe there's someone inside.
Okay guys, we're back. It had a very long load time for me. I'm sorry, I apologize for the wait. Well, you guys didn't wait because I'm about to edit it out. But if you guys kept up with the game, you'll notice that they did release a trailer for the first 5 minutes of the game. The funny thing, it's been a theme that the first Bioshock game actually started with a lighthouse too, but unfortunately the protagonist of the first one actually had a plane crash and they had to swim to the lighthouse, to where you had these two awkward people kind of rowing you to it, and you had a starter kit, and you gave him a pistol, the objective, which was our main female protagonist. I'm not sure if there's a correct way of describing him. Kind of like heroine. Let's see here. DeWitt, bring us the girl and wipe away your debts. This is your last chance. Okay, the setup is 1912, so debt is... I'm not sure how debt was. It's like, you know, you didn't have the big credit companies coming after you with lawsuits and everything. Let's go ahead and...
Excuse me, it's Booker Dewitt. I guess you're expecting me?
See, of thy sins shall I wash thee. Oh, okay. Oh, you can start to see the protagonist's face, kinda, not really though.
Good luck with that, pal.
Yeah, right. But you know, in the first, you know, the trailer, the person didn't really explore, so we're gonna have to see if we can explore and find anything. And oh, here we go. Oh, eat a jar of pickles again. So kind of like the first Bioshock, you can actually eat food to gain health. But I don't need health. I just started. Hopefully, I'm not that beat up. Can of beans for health. Okay, I'll take it all. Coins of... So I got my first achievement. Not hardly anything. Like I said, guys, if you watched any of my previous videos, I'm not a big person who achieves and stuff like that. It kind of just added the length in the game. I'm not a big achievement for horror. I'm like, no offense to you guys who are achievement persons. From Seldom shall I lead thee.
Is anyone here? Hello?
So we get more cash and cereal for health. You can use the telephone too, wow. As you own a telephone, gram bells, where you actually would have to call the operator and they would connect you. Old-timey radio, ship, binocular. Can we use binoculars? Wait, what was that? Let's use it. Oh, we can. Oh. Old-time sink. Let's go ahead and turn that back off. No one waste water. In a lighthouse surrounded by water. Okay. Oh, old-timey oven. Okay, what's this? To thine own land shall I take thee. Oh wow. Okay. Oh. Bloody handprint. Let's keep going. Book, statuette, bust, statue. Ooh, busted window. Oh! Oh no. Okay.
Shit.
Don't disappoint me. Okay, apparently that's what happens if I don't pay my debts off or fail the mission. Okay, someone's been here recently because that cigarette's still smoking. Let's go ahead and pick up this cash. And that's... I'm guessing those are torture tools. Ugh. Okay, can we pick the knife up? No, I guess it's not our first weapon of attack. In New Eden soil shall I plant trees. Sounds like ideals of a delusion.
Wait a minute, that card.
This is a card that was given to you in the kit that was given to you besides that broom-handled pistol. So let's see, 1 for scroll, 2 for the key, and 2 for the knife. Oh, you can move it to... Okay. I'm not sure if I should reset it, so let's do 1. Okay, looks like...
What in the world is...
What the hell? Oh my goodness! What is going on here? Oh god! Is there anything around here I missed? Oh yes I did. Oh, more money? Never go wrong with getting more money. I'm guessing... Okay, like in this... What the hell? This reminds me of Encounter with the... Was it the first kind or the third kind? That one alien movie where they used sound to to communicate with the aliens. Oh, what the hell?
All right. Looks like they expect me to sit in their fancy chair.
Fancy, it looks like a barber's chair, like an old fancy barber's chair. I'm gonna get I'm gonna get one hell of a haircut. All right, let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, this is basically where the trailer ends, and this is where all hell breaks loose. Oh God.
Go!
Make yourself ready, Pilgrim. The bindings are there as a safeguard.
Oh crap. Oh my goodness.
No, no, God damn it!
Of course you lose the pistol. What's that, rocket engines?
Count to 4.
No, no.
Oh goodness.
2.
Okay. I can actually move my head around. Oh my goodness. And we're moving above the clouds, the rainy clouds. The clouds were blocking our view of the skies.
10,000 feet.
Oh my goodness.
15,000 feet.
Oh God.
Hallelujah.
Wow. Wow. You know, you're pretty much expecting this, but just feel that person's experience. It's like, oh my goodness. Father Comstock, our prophet. There, I got an achieve for doing nothing but watching this. One thing about why would you send us a Savior come to us if we will not raise a finger to our own Savior? And though we deserve not His mercy, He has led us into New Eden, to this New Eden, our last chance for redemption. Very reminiscent of the first one. And the prophet shall lead the people to the New Eden. Okay, I'm free. Not usually into that. Wow, that's a beautiful sound. Find a way into the city. And to navigate your current. Okay, stained glass window, very beautiful. Very reminiscent of the last one, to where a lot of people put their trust in the one person because they think it's a new Messiah. But you go into a whole lot of religious types in that, religious edicts, and I'm not even sure if I'm using the word.
Prophet.
See, the prophet shall sit the throne of the drowned in flame, the mountain of man. I know I make a lot of references to the first Bioshock, but this is very reminiscent of the first one. If you guys haven't, you guys really should play the first one before playing this one.
Excuse me. Where am I?
Oh wow, hello.
Heaven, friend. Or as close as we'll see till Judgment Day.
Except for this, you actually saw the first person that actually didn't want to attack you. Wow, okay, so he doesn't even care that this person just came out of randomly nowhere. Okay, this is a church. Wow, it's
Just
all...
keep such questions to myself, unless I want to get made.
Oh, this like a confessional? Or... Pick up... Okay. Do I take... These are obviously offerings to the church, but... Don't give it that. And in my womb shall grow the seed of the prophet. Huh. Kinda looks like the girl they keep showing off the previews. Kinda. Something over here. What's this? Search a gift. More cash. Okay. We're a newcomer here, so we're not really... This is obviously a new religion. So we basically probably would take everything we can. What's this? Box. Jay to play the most recent box.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? Without sin, what grace has forgiveness?
Okay. The thing about Bioshock is the great with their lore. They kept you in lore without bogging you down. If you didn't care about the lore or anything like that, they didn't force it upon you. Good gameplay mechanic. A lot of people's like, I don't care about the story, I just want to shoot people. You can go around collecting these things about the story. You can hear what's going on in this place. It just happened. You know, this gift. Nothing in the gift. So there's nothing in the gift box. That's kind of a false gift. It's like, whatever. Search the hat box. More. The guitar case. There's nothing in there. The land. The future of our city. Huh. It kind of looks like Comstock. Oh! So the person I thought that looked like the girl in the trailer was maybe the mother? Okay, whatever. Sorry, I'm pretty sure you guys want to get me to the story of it. Love that. Look at that. The reflection in the water. Wow, that's awesome. Guys, I have this on low because so I can keep it on fraps and just, you know, keep it at a constant frame rate. What's this?
And every year, on this day of days, we recommit ourselves to our city and to our prophet, Father Comstock. We recommit through sacrifice and the giving of thanks, and by submerging ourselves in the sweet waters of baptism. And lo, if the prophet had struck down our enemies at wounded knee, and not railed against the Sodom beneath us, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just railed against the Sodom beneath us, but not accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just accepted the 3 golden gifts of the founders, and not prayed for our deliverance, it would have been enough. If the prophet had only prayed for our deliverance, and not led us to this new Eden, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just led us to the new Eden, and not purged the vipers of the Orient, it would have been enough. If the prophet had just purged the vipers of the Orient, but not suffered the sacrifice of his beloved. Is it someone new? Someone from the Sodom below, newly come to Columbia to be washed clean before our prophet, our founders, and our Lord?
I just need passage into the city.
Passage to the city. Brother, the only way to Columbia is through rebirth in the sweet waters of baptism. Will you be cleansed, brother?
Hey, I'm just looking to pass through.
Glory be.
Reach out, brother.
Cleanse yourself, brother. Praise the Lord.
I understand now the water thing because, of course, one to be baptized, except the baptism in the church. To one to be baptized, you have to be totally submerged in water.
Come and be.
Let's go ahead and do it.
I baptize you in the name of our prophet, in the name of our founders, and the name of our Lord.
He seems to be blind.
I don't know, brothers and sisters, but this one doesn't look clean to me.
What the?
Who's there?
Bring us the curb and wipe away the debt!
What do you want?
We had a deal to it! Open this door right now!
I told you! Not gonna do it!
Whoa, looks like...
Go away!
Looks like... Oh, looks like I was a military officer.
Mr. DeWitt!
And, I drink a lot, like me. Okay. Booker Dewitt. Whoa. Okay. Benjamin, I thought that Benjamin flanked with a key.
That idiot priest needs to learn the difference between baptizing a man and drowning one.
Oh, it is Franklin.
I need to find a landmark and figure out where the hell I am.
Being one of the major generals, it's appropriate that he has a sword. And Jefferson helped running the independence.
Above all other nations.
To Father Jefferson, a scroll, so that Eden might have laws that set her above all other nations.
And so each year we recommit ourselves to our founders and our prophet, Father Comstock.
And recommit to our prophet, Father Comstock.
So that we may follow in the prophet's path.
Amen.
Okay, what, did I wash down the river through there? Or, okay, whatever.
Our prophet fills our lungs with water, so they may better love the air.
I guess. Eat that apple. Can I pick up that book? Oh wow, he actually hurt me. I'm gonna eat that pear too, you jerk.
He who crossed the Delaware, with flaming sword and wings of angels, watch over me and lend me strength. Shield my mind from fear and doubt, so that I may hold fast against all invaders. Father Washington, hear my prayer.
Wow, so they believe the founding fathers are kind of like prophets or gods or messiahs or something.
Virtue, a rebel against ignorance and tyranny. Share with me your wisdom and let the light of your good judgment shine like a beacon through the darkness. Father Jefferson, hear my prayer.
Wow, okay, so they basically based a new religion on the founding fathers of the United States. That's what I'm guessing so far. It's kind of crazy. It's a new concept. I never figured. The seeds of the prophet shall sit.
Just 'cause the city flies don't mean it ain't got its fair share of fools. All right, still got a girl to find.
Woo! Wow, that's crazy. That is incredible. Look at that. Wow, just taking that all in. That's incredible.
I know, Mr.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? Hey, getting a little frisky there? Calm down, y'all.
Mr. Rossignol, you are terrible.
Oh, God, use a hot dog right now.
Good to see you.
Pick up the popcorn, no problem, really? Okay.
Perfect day for the celebration.
Of the prophet's recent address to you, the Colombian people, on the holy forgiveness of our dear Lady Comstock, our beloved mother of forgiveness.
Dear good gosh, I'm sorry I haven't gotten to any action, but good lord, look at this!
Father Comstock's absolute, you know.
Man, that's so immersive. Wow! I'm just struck in awe. That's ridiculous. And I got this on low. Oops.
Love the prophet because he loves the sinner. Love the sinner because he is you. Without the sinner, what need is there for a redeemer? without sin. What grace has forgiveness?
Never hire an artist, my dear fellow. They are a temperamental and unreliable lot to a man.
Uh-huh.
I told him that the park is exceedingly far behind schedule. The landscaping is half finished. The statuary hasn't arrived. The fountain is full of rainwater, for God's sake. Even the marigolds are still unplanted. All work which should have been done months ago.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what he told me? He said that he was tired, that the work had taken much from him. I said, good God, man, don't tell me about details, just get it done.
Mm-hmm.
You almost finished down there?
Yes, sir.
Man, just listen to a freaking useless conversation is just, oh, I can use it. Wow. Father Comstock, gift the prophet. In the midst of the darkest storm. The great prophet foresees bright sunshine and lo. Oh, sorry. Didn't read that fast enough. What will the great prophet reveal next? Pilgrim's welcome. Wow. This is one thing that's not like the first Bioshock. Full, bustling, impressive city. Wow. The first one was like desolate. There's no hope. But this one actually looks like everything's going fine. It's just, what is this? All Columbia celebrates. Okay. It's the groceries and meat. This is, looks like the, yeah, this is the menu that you go through. Well, I can't go to the butcher shop. Granted, I'm pretty sure they didn't want to make every store open because it'd just be lost. It's ridiculous. Look at that. Kids even playing in the fire hydrant. Wow, mechanical horses. What is this, Easter? What's the matter, buddy? You're stuck? Goodness, there's too much going on. It's even chugging my computer on low. The vision of the grace. That's insane. Look at that. My goodness.
Good luck at the raffle, folks.
Picking the right event to attend on a day like today is serious business, you know. Can't be everywhere at once. You'll always miss something.
That's why we're going to the raffle. I have a good feeling this year.
Columbia Raffle and Fair. Huh.
He's strong in the sword, but a bit weak in the key and the scroll, if you get my meaning.
Pretty sure that's this here. False shepherd seeks only to lead our lambs astray. Vendors and everything. What's in here?
Skies, warm temperatures, and light
honor system, eh?
throughout the afternoon. In short, a beautiful day for the festivities, Columbia. And now,
honor system.
Back to the music.
On your honor. Put money in the. Too bad I'm not very honorable. Especially a place I've never been to before. I'll eat that cake too. As long as it comes to money. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need that later on. Let's go ahead and have a look. Beware the false shepherd. The false shepherd seeks only to lead. Who is the false shepherd? Is it him? Is it him? Or him? Is it you? Only our vigilance protects the land from the false shepherd. And I got a cheat. Good thing I did look at that, I guess. Alright, guys. Guys, as always, these intros to these epic games are always slow. Unfortunately, I gotta cut it here. Oh my goodness. A floating barbershop quartet. God, cheers that. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go a little further just to see what's going on. That barbershop quartet inspired me to go a little further. That's too much. Okay, can I get the fireworks? No, what's this here? Fireworks special, Lewis Brothers. Oh my goodness. Back in 5 minutes. I'm lost. I don't even know where to go.
Oh, don't turn into some faint and radical on me, John. I do not want to be some character out of I Married a Vox Populi. Now, do I?
Shit, I hope that guy's wasn't your lunch. Wow, jeez.
Yeah, that's where I said I'd find her.
Telegram, Mr. DeWitt.
Oh, hello.
Telegram for you, sir.
DeWitt, stop. Do not alert Comstock to your presence. Stop. Whatever you do, do not pick number 77. Stop. Lutess. What the?
Go to the Monument Island and find the girl.
Why, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Bravo, Patton Biggers, Murder of Crows. Okay, I guess I went the right way. You have a look around here. Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure it's probably another achieve. Yep, it's another achieve. Let's see here. Oh, what's this? I'm gonna eat the chips. It's gonna pop. There's a pear in a trash can. And it all is probably rotten because it just took my health away. What are you two doing here? Hey. Hey, knock that off. Get a room. Okay, guys, I got to the goal. This game is just ridiculous. Just taking it all in. I'm pretty sure, guys, if you're watching this, you want to see it all yourself. Please do. My goodness, it's just I haven't even gotten any shooting or anything. I just, wow, look how breathtaking this environment is. It's ridiculous. Yes, the first Bioshock did the same thing, but it was more dark and gloomy. But look, it's so bright. Wow. I don't know how to describe it. This is ridiculous. Hopefully in the next episode we'll get to some action and I can solve that whole chugging thing. But I appreciate you joining me, guys, and hopefully, as always, guys, cheers and game on. That was fast. New gear. Yeah. Are you serious? Oh, that's cool.